So I wanted to talk a bit about Incorporeal, which to me it seems like there are 1 or 2 spawning. I'm not sure what it is based off of, but I don't think I've seen a boss fight with 2 Incorporeals. Actually this very first boss can have 2 Incorporeals. So probably it's based off of how many enemies that are in the fight, but usually it seems to be 1 spawning. But I guess you should be basically watching out a bit for boss that spawns ads as well, and maybe try to finish them off as early as possible. However, the Incorporeals are spawning with I don't know, I'm sure it's a weak aura of what the timers is in between, but maybe once per minute or so. It seems like it's spawning once per pack, on a very long pack, maybe twice, and sometimes not for a pack at all. So what they do is they spawn and they're just going to start casting, which has what, maybe a 5 second cast. Let's see. Spawning on the left side, 5 second cast. If this cast goes off, it reduces the damage and healing done by the entire group, but you can line of sight it. So go behind a wall and it's not gonna affect you. However, you can also just kick and stun it, but in a lot of dungeons you're gonna be limited with kicks and stuns. However, these mobs are capable of being stopped with anything. For example, they do not have any racial capabilities or stop touch. Like, you can polymorph them, you can fear them, you can sleep them, you can, anything and everything works. If you use a longer CC, I don't know where the change is, but at least, like, for example, if you use hibernate or whatever sleep evokers have, or probably hex or hex or polymorph, they will basically turn immune and not cast it again. Then you just have to do it on the next ones and the next ones and the next ones. Trap works as well, hunter traps. Basically any CC should work on them. But it can also be a good idea to send a Stormbolt if it spawns 2, just to give others a second to CC them. That's it. Spiteful has been nerfed. Shouldn't one-shot anymore, and it doesn't scale past level 20. So it's a way more playable affix in my opinion. Well, that's my words about Incorporeal and these week's affixes. Chronicle, watch out for bosses, go big on ads.